like we talk about during lunch, like it's a Chinese against Chinese affair. Sometimes, you know, because they know each other really well, there's gonna be like some weird picks and
Yeah, IGV, the team who 2-0'd them, actually, they won the Chinese qualifier. They got first place out of the group stage. They're a team that seem to do best when they're against their fellow Chinese teams who they know very well and seem to understand. But coming into TI, I think not a lot of people are talking about IGV as the best team to
yeah,
represent
they're
that
not
region.
very good when they're playing against international teams.
Yes.
But this game right now for Liquid, they have a similar opening IO, and LGD responds once again with the AA, with the Tusk this time round.
They won't get the
Instead
Nyx.
of the Nyx because it was banned. I mean, so they're gonna use the Ice Blast to deal with the Whiz, the pesky Whiz. They're not afraid. They're really not afraid of fighting against their IO.
I guess they know if they ever get a good initiation, they don't have to worry about the IO heal saving, like once you get to the mid game. Obviously in the laning stage that can still be very scary. And we'll see the same trend with the bans. Let's target Matu's heroes, those kind of safe laners that don't need help, don't need support.
Lycan.
I think we'll see the same thing. But Liquid, we'll see if there's any changes up from them. Whether they designate a hero like the Queen of Pain as a major problem, something that just they couldn't deal with, and yep, it will be the Queen of Pain. Can't really blame them on that one. And see what Liquid's adjustments for their picks are going to be. I don't imagine we'll see another try of the Brood this game. Not to say it was a complete failure, but it's one of those things where I don't think you want to go back to game 2.
I don't even think he played like anything like wrongly or badly. It's just that the nature of the hero, that's how the hero works. You can snowball very hard early, like...
Oh, they banned it, so we definitely won't be seeing it.
I don't know, but it's just like... They do not want to get caught up by anything else. And this time, I think Wisp plus Spirit Breaker... I mean, it's actually quite similar. Last game they had Wisp Tusk. Tusk and Spirit Breaker is quite similar in what they do in the early game.
10 seconds
but Spirit Breaker, I would say, is much stronger with the Brood. I like that. I like Spirit Breaker with the Brood more because you have the global charge range and it's easier for you to set up an opportunity for a Brood to kill someone. But regardless, LGD does not want to deal with it. They feel like we have a much better system. We can beat them. We just don't want to get caught up by something unorthodox or something that we don't fully understand ourselves.
With really thinking through this last ban of theirs before we go into the next picking stage. Sven was the carry of choice for Ame last game. They're going to ban the Bat, something they banned 5th last game. One of 11's best heroes, I would say. And it will open up for Void. I don't know if he still is, but at the end of yesterday, he was the most picked tournament hero of the tournament.
Yeah, he's quite good in the meta because the meta revolves around like team fight, like good lane, good in the lane, good team fight, can jungle a little bit, and Void is a multi-role hero nowadays. Back in the day, he's like mostly an offlane, but nowadays you see... I mean, we even saw like a mid Void by KO, but I'm not a fan of that, but yeah. Void is generally like multi-role. You can go safe lane, you can go offlane. So it's quite like... You know, when we talk about LGD picking the first 4 heroes previously, when they pick their core heroes, because they are trying to keep their options open. But this game is a bit more different because it's the Tusk generally is a position 4. So they are trying to... If they are going to move their roles around, it's going to be the safe lane and the off lane because it's a Void.
You talk about going back and Void being traditionally an off laner. That was 11's hero back in the old eHome days when he was playing off lane.
He was playing a lot of Tusk as well back then.
Tusk, Void, but he was fantastic on the hero. That was when eHome, I think, won MDL and went into one of the Valve majors as one of the top favorites. It was off of this hero. Liquid now will grab the Lycan, staple hero. It gets through this game unbanned. The Brute being the replacement, they're going to snag it up.
You know what? Time for Timbersaw.
5 seconds remaining.
3 strength heroes. Timber's great against Lycan. He's like quite a weak hero nowadays because it's very hard to pick Timbersaw. You really need to.
I'm not a fan of the Timbersaw.
Yeah, Timbersaw is like a hero that's very hard to win with. You need to pick him in a really good situation to be able to utilize the hero.
Definitely has some issues. They're going to go for the Axe again.
Yeah, Axe is also quite good against...
Safe lane Void.
Quite good against Lycan in the lane and in the game itself.
Yep.
Very annoying for Lycan. Because you don't want to go up against heroes that can stop you. Like they basically right now, they have 2 heroes that can control you through BKB. 3 heroes, including the Tusk, the Punch. So it's going to be very annoying for Lycan. Void carry. So they have the Void carry, offlane X. Pretty much everything set in stone right now. Their last pick has to be their mid hero. And see what does Liquid respond to this. They're still tight. Tight is pretty good against Void, I'd say. Because when the Void, like neither one wants to be the person that moves. Ooh, so it's gonna be wait off.
Who is the offlaner? Is it the Phoenix or the Spirit Breaker?
Should be the. Actually, either one is almost the same. Like you get pretty much. I think if you want better lanes, you put an offlane Phoenix and a position for Bara. Position for Spirit Breaker can actually do more. I feel.
Yes. But at the same time, Phoenix struggles more in the offlane. He doesn't have. He's not as tanky as a Spirit Breaker.
Why did they pick Phoenix? Is it just for the heal when they jump in with the Void to focus someone and the X call? Then you have the Sunray to heal and keep. No, that's A. Okay, that
I was gonna say it gives them some team fight, but Tide Hunter would have given them.
Yeah,
Tide
would be nice against the Void.
If they're picking for the team fight, the Tide is there. The heal is unreliable, like you say, against the AA. It seems like an odd pick in some ways.
Why is Phoenix? I'm trying to figure out why. Not very sure, to be honest.
Maybe it is just Liquid. I mean, it is the group stage. We have seen teams kind of try out and experiment a bit with some picks. Last game, I feel like, the carry Monkey King.
Unless they're doing IO plus Spirit, like Spirit Breaker is their off lane, and they have this IO Spirit Breaker because look at their lanes right now. It's going to be a Void AA safe lane. Maybe they are trying to, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to go and fight the lane.
I'm picked up for the mid lane.
Either way, I think if they do like a Phoenix off lane, it's going to be quite weak for them.
Ursa mid. They want the lane matchup advantage for maybe.
It's not only the lane matchup, it's a counter pick to the egg as well, because you have the overpower. Yep. You destroy the egg.
And it's pretty good against the Lycan if you can lock him down.
It's good against all their heroes.
It doesn't pair well with the Void. That's the one thing I'd say. Right now, both their other core heroes, 3 of their heroes don't do well with Void.
Depends on how you look at it, because you can have the X jump on someone. Yep. The Ursa focuses the X target, and Void disables the other target. Sure. Like, you can go to the back line, you stop the relocate, you stop the charge, or the Phoenix. You don't have to go on the same heroes. It's how you play around it.
We saw that a lot where Void used to be picked a lot with Sven, where Void would lock some heroes down, Sven would get some
Think about it. Chilling touch on Ursa with overpower. And one guy's dead.
That just hits the spot, Winter. That sounds beautiful.
Oh my god, that is so painful.
It sounds like you're really on board with LGD's draft right now.
Yeah.
Strong lanes, really good synergy in some ways.
Liquid has to outplay their opponents a lot to win this game. I think, or maybe they somehow... Can they sneak? Nah, they can't sneak, bro.
Maybe they have some idea that we're not seeing.
I'm not sure though, but it's gonna be a mind control Phoenix. So their lanes are gonna be quite weak, I think. I'm really very surprised. Let's see, let the game play out. Then maybe we can understand why Phoenix is picked over a lot of other heroes as their off lane this game.
Here we go.
It does have synergy with the chain on someone, and then Phoenix just uses the Sunray. That's a lot of damage, like a setup for you. But either way,
feels like the Fire Spirits could be very pesky this game for a lot of these heroes.
Not against the Ursa.
Yeah, more for the Void, but
definitely not the Ursa. X doesn't give a shit about that. So they actually TP'd the offlane out, so he has 2 observer wards. Didn't smoke, so he doesn't see anyone. He puts a ward here. This is a very good ward for playing against Spirit Breaker, because you want to see whether he's charging you or he's moving away to charge mid. Yep. And the other observers should be placed around the mid lane or the river area. So
I don't think it was meant to get both. Misclick, I'm guessing. Yeah, he gives it back to the Tusk.
Yeah, the other ward should be around the river area, whereas for Liquid, let's look at their observer wards. They have one around a pretty similar spot to what LGD plays. This ward is to protect the offlaner, and it doesn't block the camp on purpose, so they don't want LGD to know.
I feel like LGD, from what we've seen, have to be one of the best teams with their level 1 TPs and movements. We saw last game the Nyx baiting around. Feels like they just have a playbook of level 1 strats for when they spawn, where they put their wards, where they TP to, whether they smoke, exactly what they're going to do. We're going to see some more... like game 1, Victoria did this and
he did this move. I was going to say he was doing the same move, but...
And he's like, oh, let's scare him away and pretend it's the same thing, but this time around, LGD only have 2 heroes top. They're actually...
they're going to try and The rune?
Quite a bit of damage. The Void did manage to get the bottom one, so 3 runes go LGD's way.
Oh, Yao's in trouble.
The charge is there. He will get back to his tower. Can he throw a cold feed? He doesn't get it off. Will he now? Kuro? Actually, they do the cold feed on mind control. They don't go for Kuro underneath the tower there.
That is actually rather strange. I'm sure he would have at least gotten 1 kill there if he... Yeah, he would have definitely killed the Spirit Breaker there.
Bit of an odd one as Kuro.
Okay, career. Who's gonna get the? Who's gonna get?
Kuro's gonna suicide here, right? Yeah.
No, Victoria was trying to kill the career back then.
Oh, did not see that one. Did he smoke for it?
Yeah, he did. Everyone's like quite ready for that nowadays.
Yeah, it's happened so many times.
VP started it a lot back then. Solo would be like smoking as a disruptor, a warlock, trying to kill the courier with those unconventional heroes so that people are not aware of it. So lane-wise right now, Io is going to be helping out Miracle because he's in a quite difficult matchup against the Ursa. He's going to need as much help as he can. Mind control going to be left to his own devices, and I imagine Kuro will be also focusing on helping the mid lane here. Because Lycan doesn't need too much of help.
We'll struggle a bit against the Axe, I feel.
Yeah, it's a difficult matchup again.
Yep. See the call come out top as Matu will take some harass, but it's mid lane where the charge is coming in. Looks like they can get this kill. The shards onto 3, Victoria.
I can't really fight them.
I can't fight them, but does get GH fairly low here, so not all too bad. See the early Spirit Breaker moves until he gets level 2, not really all too effective here. Mind Control wanting to go for this Yao kill if he needs to hug his tower here. The charge is coming in. Yao, okay, he didn't actually get the dive.
That was actually not that worth it. That was not worth it.
Kuro barely gets the kill. He's going to look for a TP out. Is there a bash? Is there a bash? Ame! Come on, go for that 3rd right click. He's going to go 1 more right click. Oh.
And Victoria, 2-minute rune going to be at bottom area. So GH not going to be able to snag a rune here. But he has to be very, very careful. Ice Shard's going to block him off.
Oh, nicely played. Where is that Ursa? You need to get back in here. The tether away is going to be there. Maybe just... He kind of went back to the mid lane. I don't think he realized that they were going to get that block. He wants to go and stop that bottom rune. Actually, the bottom rune already has been picked up. He's going for the kill.
Both supports are going to get picked up.
Both supports go down. Ursa will get away just
Life
fine.
of a support Parker. That's what you get, you know? Lying in the lane, trying to help your core.
The lane's looking... But so far going pretty well for LGD.
Double bash.
Oh, well, GH cancelled his tether. A rare mistake coming out from the IO player.
Bash.
Has a fairy fire. And he will survive. GH costing...
That was quite costly, to be honest.
Accidentally cancelling the tether.
That would have actually gave them that, I think, the extra damage that they needed.
Yep. At least some, I mean, it's extra chase potential and even extra attack speed with the overcharge.
On the other hand, with all the action happening in mid lane, 11 is happily farming away, and this time he's gonna get a Vanguard. First item on the axe because of the lane. Easy lane. And bottom lane, this Phoenix is just chasing.
He used dive, he may just... Well, he should die here.
Okay.
Did he get the kill first? No, he does not, but it looks like the Spirit Breaker charge may be enough for the Sal from Ame. He's being a bro. He knows something is likely coming their way, as Kuro's charge will be cancelled.
I'll be your bro too. I'll give you myself. No worries.
I'm supporting you.
I'll give you a bottle charge and a self. I promise.
Commended.
So, right now, laning wise, I consider this lane a win for the Axe. Mid lane, Ursa is winning as well. Actually, more of like quite break even. They're actually quite even.
It does feel that way. Miracle's getting gone on here. We'll need some support from GH. Maybe at the last minute with a bit of a heal bomb there. Coming in with the tether south. He really was waiting.
Why is he not dying? Okay, there's a howl. Okay, there's the howl.
The tether with the howl. That's where that insane heal
I was like,
came from.
how come he just gained so much HP? Okay, how?
Yeah, when I say heal bomb, I was like, wait. I looked at the eye. I was like, he doesn't have a magic wand. He doesn't have anything there. That was some insane coordination with the tether plus
200, level 2 howl. 200 HP at night. Sure.
It was funny because GH was literally just sitting on the cliff. He could have tethered a good 2 seconds earlier, but he was really trying to bait LGD in.
Yeah, their teamwork has been really good, like between the two. Like even on the previous game where they had the PAIO, they're very good at baiting their opponents into a very like they would just play the hero to the limit, and you think the moment you think you can kill him, that's the moment you're gonna die. Look at this Axe having a sweet old time here. I like it.
crushing the lane, a full level advantage here.
Phoenix on the other hand, bottom lane, not doing so well. He has some levels, but not doing too good in terms of getting last hits and farm in the lane.
Just may need to be careful here with the Tusk showing up and 11 hitting level 6.
Still a pretty hard kill though, not that easy because he's quite high in terms of the HP department, and now he's level 5.
3 points in passive.
Level 5 is the point where the Lycan, it's very difficult to push him out of the lane. Mid lane, charge, us.
They gotta go on this IO. Yeah, there we go. They know it. They're like, we gotta find this IO and bring him down. Tether is up. They won't get a chance to use it though. Yao gonna turn, drop the Colty here.
Fight.
Here comes the Phoenix. Oh, these Fire Spirits. They can't really right click all too easily other than the Ursa perhaps. There's one more overpower to work around, but I think he just needs to get the hell out. Kuro.
Wow, if that bashed it.
Yeah, he's going for the shrine. He's like, I need to get back to safety. Miracle wants the Searing Chains. He's not gonna get it though. Maybe going to look to fight through the shrine. I don't think that's going to work out well. As a TP coming in from the AA. They've got to, again, they need to deal with this IO if they want to turn and fight. They can't focus the tethered target.
Here comes the Void with Chrono.
Oh no, this is dangerous. Void. Long TP, but he's got Chrono. Will he look to use it? Doesn't look like he wants to. He actually doesn't have mana off the Time Walk. Back in the left side, it's going to be Victoria going down, and Void's TP ineffective.
Dear.
He didn't have the mana, Winter. And we've seen you calculate for that TP where you're like, well, I've got TP ultimate, but you didn't have the 40 mana to use a Time Walk as well.
So great exchange there for Liquid, having the numbers advantage there. Mind Control joining in. Didn't have a very good laning phase. That's what you do, you know, as an off lane. Laning phase not going so well. Try to help your team. Don't try to just like, some players would make the mistake of trying to control, trying to sit in their lane too much, or jungle sometimes. Jungle inefficiently, and another charge.
They want this Ursa. He's not level 6. Going in deep, the Searing Chains will be there. Ursa gonna be brought down. Liquid just diving for kills now.
This is bad.
Now crushing this top lane. This may pressure 11. He hasn't actually gone for the Vanguard just yet. He may actually go just straight into the Blink Dagger. If his team's getting overrun, and it may
he might get a kill here. Spin. Spin.
Catch the AA going down first, and 11. And top did get a solo kill on Matu's Lycan. Back at mid, the fight continues. Maybe's respawn. This game just a complete bloodbath with Kuro trying to charge up, but yes! Cancelled by Tusk. Victoria will potentially secure this kill. Fire Spirit's going to make it a little bit hard, but there we go. Ursa with the overpower. Comes in.
Get the block.
And he has not got dive. He's got magic stick charges. Can they get out of this one? The Howl is on cooldown still, but Maybe does not have the damage get this kill right now.
He's trying very hard to get his team back into the game here. Like 2 good spell usages there, but unfortunately only netting 1 kill.
It looked like while that's going on, bottom tower went down, and Axe with the solo kill up top almost has a Blink Dagger now, Winter. Yeah. Can they kill him before he finishes it?
Oh no, it's gonna be a big kill.
2.1k. This creep wave, 20 gold short, he will not get there. Right before the blink came up.
It's okay, still
looking at like
still
a 9-minute blink.
Yeah, he's still gonna get it. He's still gonna get it. I think it's still a good decision that he chose to hold on to buying the Vanguard, because like suddenly the game like didn't go so well for them, and he's gonna be able to get a dagger to help.
Suddenly his team needs him. If his team were doing fine without him, get the Vanguard. You're tanky, you're unkillable, you can push top lane, but
if he gets the Vanguard, then he's gonna hold his lane very well. And his team is going to be able to cut. Like when you go for a lane holding item, you want your team to come to your lane to kill. But right now he needs to move. So getting the dagger. Get this kill? No, not gonna get this kill.
Away from Kuro.
Yeah.
They may still be able to find him. No, he's gonna go for the TP.
Nah, he's gonna just finish his blink right now on the axe. Not lucky enough with the spins there. Needed one more to go for the kill. But either way, he's gonna get his dagger.
Feels like the AA's level 6 may be the next big thing that LGD want. With the Blink Dagger on Axe, you really want to have that Ice Blast follow-up.
And this time, Yao manages to find the ward by Kuro. Kuro had like 3 good observer wards around the middle area because they were playing the mid lane so much.
Like that's not a Blink Dagger, Winter.
Oh, he changed his mind? Wait.
Vanguard either,
okay.
by the way.
Hood's pretty good against the Ember and the Phoenix.
Definitely a good Hood game. It also only cost him a little bit to complete.
Yeah, because he already had the ring. Yeah, he already had the ring, so it's not gonna slow his dagger timing too much. I think he still feels like the team is gonna be able to hold the game right now, and he can go for a much more like lane focused item.
It's also maybe because he knows that they don't have Ice Blast yet, so he's like, if I get a Blink Dagger, I've got no Ice Blast to hold me up. let me try and finish this one.
Yeah, they don't have enough damage to get any pick-offs. And the other reason could also be the tower. Oh, mid lane, Yao getting picked off. But the other reason could be the tower at the top lane being quite low, so you want to stay in your lane more to finish the tower before you start moving. That could also be a reason why. But either way, his dagger is going to come in the next 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes maybe. And right now, Liquid is still feeling much comfort in the mid lane because the Axe does not have any dagger to try and initiate on them.
The Ember is fairly safe as a result. 11 will, like you say, continue to pressure this tower. Has a siege creep now, so this should be enough to finish this tier 1 tower. This is going to be the second tower for LGD, and we haven't really seen Liquid take any themselves. Charge. Oh, they've caught Yao again. He really wants this level 6, but wherever he goes, he's getting jumped on. I don't think maybe can help him. Perhaps looking for some revenge kills, get snowballed in. There is a Chronosphere as well. They take out the support Io. Will they go for the Chrono Arme? He pump fakes it as Miracle does Remnant away.
Don't think you will kill him even if you
Oh, they lose the... Oh, he gets the tower and then gets away. Arme could have thrown a Chrono there and caught him.
Nah, their team is too far away.
Yeah.
Can't kill him.
Would have had...
I think Ursa got the deny. Yeah, Ursa denied the tower. Maybe denied the tower. He did not get the tower.
And Phoenix denied the top tower. Mind Control not rotating in for that one. Getting some alone time trying to finish off his Midas. Now being used. Maybe he's just going to enrage his way out of that Searing Chains. But here comes Matu. Wolf is at your door as Arme. That shrine there. Only a cost to using that here. Could be looking for a Chronosphere opportunity.
Poor Yao. That kill was actually not worth it anymore because the AA is like so low level and the Spirit Breaker was level 6.5. So taking that kill is that kill was actually not worth it.
Blink call, the blink reveal 11 with a max range blink. Trying to needs one more spin. He's he didn't get the ulti off.
Didn't get the spin. I mean, didn't get the chop.
He got the blink, the last spin at such a late time that I think he didn't expect to get the kill.
Sometimes you just.
Oh, he cancelled the TP.
The real kid. Oh, they just wanted to.
Jebaited.
Jebaited.
What a play! Mind Control, cancelling the TP.
Snowball.
Okay, keeps him alive for now. Where's this snowball going? It's going to go back and it actually saves 11's life. High-level plays coming from both. There's a relocate out.
Okay, now I'm alone and I cancel my TP. I have no dive.
He's fine, Winter. He's fine. He's fine. Careful.
Yeah, of course he's fine. Of course he's fine.
You know, he went. That was definitely the unexpected move. He definitely baited the axe in, caught us by surprise and 11 by surprise.
At least he was the only one dying, Parker. You know, he did not bring anyone else down.
I think plays like that, the takeaway for me with Liquid is they really trust each other and they're on the same page. The team play they're showing here, even though it doesn't work out, is fantastic.
They need a lot of bashes here. No.
Void has a Chronosphere and now has an axe to back him up.
What if he actually bashed another time and he got his ulti off? Bash, and bash another time and the Void died. That was the only way they could have killed the Void.
There was a way, is what you're saying, so it was worth going for if there was a way. Kuro getting more D-wards down. Kuro's one of those players, like, as a support, you just want to watch his replays and see where he wards, because he seems to me more than, like, so many 5 positions, just get down these deep, pesky wards that don't get found.
I think he's gonna get...
I mean, he's gonna get found, but the wards don't.
Away to victory. Snowball? Okay. Okay.
The nature of the way he just gets into these deep positions.
He's still trying to run.
He's still trying to
doesn't
run.
Give up.
Right? He does not give up. 11 will execute him though.
Space, just space. So now Lycan's pressuring the bottom tower. He got. I don't think his ward will get removed because when the area that they ran into him, they probably think that the ward is around the cliff area. Yeah, near the cliff and the lane area.
Oh, they're smoking bottom. They're pretending to push mid, but they're actually smoking bottom to get Matu.
Mind games, bro.
I mean, needs to be careful. He was silenced for a little bit. No, they're going to smoke back mid. I think Ame made the call, like, wait a second, guys. They're actually mostly here.
Oh, the Lycan TP'd away. That's fine.
Oh, they're going into... Okay, they check out Roach, but not something LGD were actually going for. He really thought that Ursa was in there.
He popped his wolf bomb, though. That's
a call. They've caught the Ember Spirit and quickly bring him down. Io's actually relocated in as well. That's an easy Chronosphere kill for Ame. There's nothing for Phoenix to do other than dive out of there. Maybe is in hot pursuit.
Okay, he is actually going in.
Should he be afraid here? Perhaps. Has the enrage. Won't see a Spirit Breaker ultimate as it was on cooldown. Perhaps he should have just gone for Roshan there. Which maybe it was some wasted
Yeah,
time chasing.
yeah, actually you're right. They should have just gone for Roche after the 2 quick picks on the Ire and the Ember. Slight over Zealous there by LGD because they had a haste on Ursa, they killed 2 heroes. Obviously you were gonna try to, can we get more, I'm going in, I have haste. That's like the general thing that you would try to get an extra kill for your team. And they were trying to get the, it might have been a Lycan kill, like they were trying to chase the Lycan as well, so but still, going for the Roche there was obviously the better play. In hindsight.
Right. Scan, gonna see some hero on the high ground that is Old 11's axe.
Wait, where are their wards though? They don't have. Oh, they have one. Okay, they have one ward on the top area. LGD does not have much because they want to get Roche next though. They don't have and the mid lane tower. They don't have any vision to scout the area. Whereas looking at Liquid's vision, they have one ward around the mid area, one ward at the. Oh, they actually know there's some vision there, but
they can't find it. He's missed 2 sentries in a row now, and he's gonna get charged. He's like, I didn't deward, and you saw me to get this charge off. You kind of mentioned it. Like, Kuro's going to get this ward, got that ward down, and when he got found, they're not going to find the deward. And
yeah, because he died in a weird area away from his ward. Snowball? Oh, he dodges the charge.
Dodges the charge, gets the ultimate off. Ame is in the neighborhood, but without an ultimate, may not be able to do too much. Kuro's kind of alone for now, but a potential relocate in.
He's dead. Is he?
Blocked. Blink call. And maybe bring him down. The burst damages are going to be enough. There goes the egg. Liquid, they want to fight this one. They're going to try and burst down the egg with the Ursa ultimate. They do bring it down. Chronosphere isn't up just yet. Victoria locking them in the shards. The Ice Blast is good. It's on point. He doesn't get the Spirit Breaker though. Barely missed. That would have been the kill there, but it's still looking great for Liquid. As Ame, deep in his base, needs that shrine. Will get some heals. The buybacks come in. Oh, the call.
Oh, he can't. Got the chain. The chain cancelled the call.
But the Chronosphere will make up for it. Can they bring down Miracle's Ember Spirit? He hasn't got Rendersby gets relocated out. IOG8 there to save the day. The buyback coming in from Old 11's axe.
That was a good buyback.
Yes.
Otherwise the Void would have died.
Making sure he can punish the aggression of Liquid. GH trying to tether his way out to a wolf. Man, did he fly out. And he TP'd home! GH! What? I didn't even see
how.
You can't even tell he was TPing there because he's just tethering. That was absolutely insane. He tethered so far because the wolf just kept running.
Okay, that was a 10k play right there, Parker.
You know, when 9k means 9k, they do their little fusion dance. Matu and GH there, and they created more than an 18k MMR play with that one.
They are the highest average MMR team here, right?
Absolutely, yes, they are. Liquid, as far as
maybe not.
MMR.
Maybe EG is the highest. I remember looking at the sheet.
No, I think Liquid's #1. EG's not as high as maybe people would think, because Sumail's actually not as high as MMR as some of the other mids.
He's 8500. I just played with him in a pub like 2 days ago.
Well,
if you are saying 8500 is not high enough, then
no,
yeah.
I mean, Liquid, they've got 3 9Ks. EG of 1. Come on now, Winter. That's some NA math right there.
NA math? NA don't even count.
Well, LGD are going to smoke up. They want to secure themselves Roche after that fight. No Chronosphere just yet. Are they going to go into Roche? The Wolves scouting, potentially posing a threat. It looks like they want to try and find the top
25 seconds before they have Chrono though.
Yeah, it's a pick before Roche. They're going to... Oh, do they see Matu?
Blink.
Goes for the ultimate. The Blink call is there. They need to focus down this egg, and they'll do so with ease. They also will finish off Matu. It looks like he can't be healed up because of the Ice Blast. 11 gets low. Not low enough to be brought down. The Wolves are going to keep cancelling his Blink. Off to the side, it's Miracle. Going back in, wants this Ursa. Ursa going to turn and fight. May need to change targets to this Io, but Io's just positioning, kiting them around. Maybe has no choice but to stand his ground and fight, and that's a fight he's going to lose. Great play from GH's Io. 11 going to blink in. Doesn't have an ultimate, but has a right click.
Oh, relocate. They have Chrono.
Well, Chrono and run.
He actually wasn't going to... Oh, I thought he was going to try to kill the Wisp.
Oh, he finds 11. Nice play from Miracle.
So, all in all, victory for Liquid. They got 4 kills. Chrono expanded in the end. So, cooldown wise, they both used their big spell, the Supernova and the Chrono.
Tough game to be a Phoenix when you're versing the Sursa who's just focusing down your egg every fight, but we'll catch another glimpse of it here. They did manage to end up getting him in the Blink call, and the egg died so fast. The big issue for LGD was once...
They didn't kill the Lycan, yeah? Yeah, I think
They did. They killed him right away. They had the Ice Blast on. The problem was the Ember just kited around the Ursa. Like, Ursa had to use his ultimate to kill the egg, and then this Ember IO, like, he can't kill the Ember when he's got the IO backing him up.
He's a very, very close fight there.
Oh, Ember has a Yule Scepter too as a first time. One item you've talked about before as being a great tool to kite around an Ursa.
It's very good against the Void too. You need something to remove the time dilation.
Yep.
As Ember Spirit, it's very annoying.
Can also be very good against Axe when he has a Blade
Here we
Mail.
go, they're gonna go in. Supernova is off cooldown, but Chrono is still on cooldown for 50 seconds. Good good control of the ultimate timings here by Liquid.
Yep. They're gonna focus down the Initiator, the Axe first, and...
Yep, placing down a vision when you're going to invade an enemy territory. The smoke sees a hero, kills a hero.
Question is, can they take Roche? I feel like they don't quite have
I don't think they can.
the damage for it. They've got Necro 2.
If Roche is gonna happen, it's probably gonna be LGD taking it with the Ursa. But Ursa not being able to take Roshan after 21 minutes, I would say Liquid has done a good job in that regard.
We'll take the Tier 2 tower.
Yeah, right now Chrono's gonna be available, so LGD is gonna be able to fight if they choose to go for it. Not waiting on any big items, I think right now. Ursa not too near his defusal, has his dagger. Like this A is just dying every fight, so he won't have any items. Victoria is trying to get his dagger for saving his team. Dagger snowball.
Meanwhile, the dire support's just getting a bit more freedom to get items and
just look at what Liquid are doing. Just look at what they're doing. This is a very good example of how to play Dota. They put a ward here and they're just camping around their vision. They're playing with their vision. And someone just did. Like, this is what they should be doing.
Yep, AA comes up looking to de-ward it.
Yep. Good Dota right there. Good Dota. Play with your vision. Just camp. Yeah, you don't want to just place a ward and then leave. You want to stay in the area and whoever comes over. The A was just trying to, he knows they were there before, right? He was just trying to go there, place a sentry, reclaim the area. But unfortunately, high ground and enemies waiting there, so that is a freebie.
Well, they're going to get multiple towers off of it.
101 Parker.
Fight around your vision. Really noted. I'll be a 9 MMR player in no time. LGD are going to watch the map shrink before their eyes as they lose tower after tower.
This Ursa needs BKB though, I feel, this game. He can't fight without a BKB.
He's got it queued up as his next item pickup or the defusal for the time being.
He's like always getting kited by the Ember, the chins. Very annoying. Then there's the Spirit Breaker charge. Like, there's so many things that can stop him from doing DPS in combat. And like you said as well, like the Void and another melee heroes, it's not gonna be very easy for them to use the Chrono to do high DPS with the Ursa.
Need to be the ones getting the jump themselves. We see Ember pick up a Shiver's Guard now. Very problematic item for these right-click heroes.
Then you get the level 20 talent plus 10 armor.
Oh boy.
Oh. This is good.
And we already saw the Ursa can struggle to bring him down the last few fights if Io's backing him up. He will.
Oh no, the Invis, the Scout,
can't blink
the
away
man,
from this
the 9k MMR.
They want to go on Maybe's Ursa. He's going to turn an ultimate. It's going to be Miracle on the backlines getting the initial kills here. Needs to be careful. Has been hit by the Ice Blast. He gets relocated out just to make sure it goes okay.
Relocated out? Are you kidding?
Yeah,
they relocated in?
Forward, yeah. The relocate was like, you know, we'll pretend that Miracle's in trouble. No, we're actually going right at you. And LGD, no choice but to cede defeat for that fight.
I look at their heroes when they draft out, and I'm like, how is this gonna work? Like this one. Jeez.
I mean, this Ursa can't do anything in these fights anymore. He gets kited so badly. There's Halberd on Phoenix now. He's not going to be able to attack. He's not going to be able to move.
But then again, it's about like getting the initiation. Like whoever gets the better initiation, like they technically have more. Like they have actually more initiators. They have Void, Tusk, and the Axe.
Yep.
So they need to find a way to get a better first move so that the Ursa can kill someone first.
Void's actually got a lot of farm. You see his net worth. He's up there, second to the Ember Spirit, but we're not really feeling his impact on the game right now just because of what you said about the initiation factor. Ame 2-0-8 has played a solid game. He's kept up and really excelled in farm, but can't find those openings to go in, and I think that goes back so much to the vision. Kuro's just given his team all this scouting information, as has Matu with the Lycan Wolf. They just smoked. They smoked on a Lycan Wolf. And that they saw the Lycan Wolf with the sentry. They as soon as I think they pinged it afterwards.
Should they just go in the Roche and kill the? Okay.
They know they got seen, but they're still going to do this. They need a sentry because there's another Lycan Wolf. There we go.
It's gonna be fast. Don't worry.
Yeah. Can they kill this in time? Are they going to risk it?
Okay, maybe not. Not fast enough.
Here come Liquid. Necrobook 3 is there. Matu going to get hit by the Chrono. Can they bring him down with the Ice Blast? It looks like that should happen.
Oh, the egg.
Oh, they didn't save him with the relocate. They bring him down. The egg is going to get ignored for now by LGD. They look to disengage. The axe to the north being controlled by Kuro. It's caught in the call. It looks like Liquid want to chase, continue to fight. 11 gets off the blade mail, but he's still going to go down. LGD take out Matu on the Lycan, and that will be it for them as Victoria barely TPs away. Oh, he used himself the double tap. Couldn't quite get there in time to cancel the TP.
Okay, who am I kidding? The Roche was not fast enough.
I mean, Liquid, as soon as they saw the smoke, knew that it could be an option. They sent another Wolf, and then they scout them out, and they instantly have 5-man
with the double damage, maybe. Oh no, he is actually screwed.
Yeah, he was maybe 0.2 seconds away from a TP out.
The 2 supports killing a call.
Fear not.
During the kill.
Just, you know, casually casing his supports, you know, why not?
He is.
You guys can't finish the kill, don't kid yourself. You need me to kill the Ursa.
It really has been a show of the mid laners so far this series. Game 1 we saw Maybe's Queen of Pain go untouched. This game Miracle has got the 1 death, but 15, 1 and 7. He has been quite the show starter. And it will be Liquid in the Roshan pit. Ice Blast coming in. Scouted out by the Dice Sentry. They knew that one was coming, so they did manage to mostly dodge it. Question is, can LGD get here in time? Void is on the other side of the map without Chronosphere.
There's no point going there though. Ursa is still there for 10 seconds.
And Ursa is dead.
Oh my god, Yao has had a horrific game, man. Like, such a horrible game.
14 deaths.
The charge, the Ember, like, you can't play against Field.
We saw mid when, around the 8 to 10 minute mark, he was taking over the mid lane to try to get his level 6. He died like 3, 4, 5 times in a row just because Liquid recognized, like, this guy wants to come in and get level 6? No, 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 we're not going to allow that.
Iceman doesn't do very well against charges. Like Spirit Breaker, Ember Spirit. Face rushes, to be exact.
Yep. Well, for LGD, they need a big team fight coming out from the Void.
Yeah, I haven't seen like a good chrono. They need like a very, very good chrono. Let's say, I think they need to at least chrono heroes right now because they're losing the game. Like a single hero chrono is not gonna be enough anymore. They need like a a universe chrono. You know what's a universe chrono? Like the heroes all at the edge.
Yeah, 3 heroes, right?
2 or 3, but everything is at the edge of the chronosphere, so the Ursa, hey, nice chrono, bro.
He gets actually attack heroes.
Yeah, I actually think that he needs a universe chrono. Yeah, he definitely needs a universe chrono.
Good.
Let's see if he can get it in the next fight.
Gonna try and that one in the bud as they go on the aggressive themselves, headed towards that top lane, possibly looking to get down some more vision. Kuro.
Smoke and another deep ward, like good ward. This is again a good ward. You're winning. You want to have all these lane wards. There are like wards around the radiant area.
Whenever they move, that's what you taught me, Winter.
Yep.
Dota 101.
Thank you, Parker. Thank you. I'm glad you were listening.
They're gonna fight around top lane or around this other ward. Charge coming in, Miracle. He's caught them on the retreat.
Is dead again.
Is he?
Oh,
no. Get out of there. Maybe does have an Aegis. Will he lose it to the backlines? His Axe going in with the call, but he has not got much backup, and the Void needs to be careful. May just need a time walk out. He goes with the BKB. Can they actually focus down this egg? It's like, nope. Mind Control is going to be just fine to get this one off. It's a great egg helping get a 3rd kill on the Axe, and now they are on the higher ground with the Sunray supporting them. Miracle still with Aegis in hand is just hiding them from behind. He uses himself to protect himself, and well, Phoenix is there to back him up. The Fire Spirit means Ursa's doing no damage. Chronosphere is nowhere to be seen.
The universe Chronosphere? Because he didn't find an opportunity.
No, it really wasn't. Well, Winter, fight around the ward. They saw them retreating. They charged in. They had the vision. They saw the heroes they needed to.
Thank you, Parker. I'm glad you listened.
And,
you know,
it worked.
I'm glad you listened. My advice didn't fall on deaf ears. Thank you, Parker.
Well, there's the Chronosphere. They're going to try and bring down Martu. Looks like they may be able to get him thanks to the Ice Blast. It's going to be close. He's ticking. It is brought down, but at what cost?
At what cost, Parker?
3 heroes dead on LGD's side in return, and...
Is that like 2 lanes? 50 seconds can... Yeah, they can. That's GG.
GG. A strong showing coming out of both teams here. We saw LGD take game 1 and Liquid readjust things in game number 2.
Chronospheres are very underwhelming this game. For Liquid, they proved me wrong. Didn't really believe in their lineup that much. I was like, huh, how is this gonna work, the off-lane Phoenix? But yeah, it did work. Their team fight gave them like the good team fight that they needed with the Supernova, like the strong, like he was like in a lot of fights the distraction. The Ursa were overpowered, went for the egg first, and didn't get to kill the other, either the Lycan or the Ember Spirit.
We just saw Liquid play very fast tempo this game, despite the fact they were against heroes like Ursa.
I still think LGD's heroes are better. Like AA counters the Wisp heal, the Phoenix